Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're having a good day. Today in this video we're going to be flying out one of my favourite planes that I love to fly, something I'm so comfortable with that it's such a breeze to play, and I love this thing. And it's a Spitfire. You know, Spitfires are one of my favourite types of prop planes, you know, and they're so good because you can get them all the way from here, rank 2 with the first Spitfire. And you can basically play Spitfires all the way up to, well, the top of rank 4. Sure, some play differently than others, like with this one that has the clipped wings, and there are these later ones which have Griffin engines that are super fast, but I think this one is my favourite plane because I'd say you get the most common matchmaking. Like, I'd say that 4.3 battle rating is something I'm so comfortable with because I've played it for so long. You know, I know exactly what kind of planes I'm going to come up against, but yeah, I'm going to kind of do a video on how to fly it, and sort of show you guys, hopefully having a good game and just having a blast with it, because that's what the Spitfire I think is all about. It's about, you know, having a lot of engaging fun in dogfights, which is a personal preference thing. I mean, I prefer having dogfights and energy fights over being a very sort of like disciplined boom and zoom type player. I've got nothing against it, of course, but I just love having dogfights, which is why more manoeuvrable planes are my favourite. Things like the Spitfire or the Japanese Zero, that kind of thing. Is I'm just so comfortable playing those kind of planes because I know how to play them very well, and also how to like trap my enemies and stuff, even if they are faster. But anyway, where the hell are we? What map are we? Bulge, Battle of the Bulge, I think. What have we got here? Yeah, I mean, classic sort of planes that come up against Yaks. We've got P-47s, another Spitfire, some Corsairs, Typhoon, P-63, okay, not bad. Who are we up against? Germans and the Italians. The Germans are probably one of the most common enemies, I'd say. Of course, the BF-109 is this plane's dancing partner, I suppose, is the best way to describe it. I mean, it's bread and butter in terms of enemies. Because of course in real life the Spitfires obviously fought against the BF-109s basically all the time. Its most common enemy. But anyway, what should we do here? Where are they going to come? They're going to sort of climb towards A, so I think we'll do the same. So yeah, how do you play this particular Spitfire? Now this Spitfire, and at this battle rating, it is by no means the fastest plane. I mean, the Typhoon is, I think, faster. The Yak probably is the only plane slower than the Spitfire. I mean, the Corsairs are probably faster, the P-47s are faster, the P-63 probably faster as well. I think it's maybe not, but we're definitely the most manoeuvrable. Although arguably you could make a case for the Yak 3, because Yaks are naturally quite manoeuvrable as well. Not necessarily in a turn, but in other ways they're definitely more manoeuvrable than the Spitfire in certain terms. More energy, I think. I think they hold a lot more energy, and energy dogfight a bit better than a Spitfire, but anyway, let's get on to how to play this thing. So obviously you have manoeuvrability on your side. Your roll rate is a lot better than that of a BF-109. It's not great. Personally, I do prefer planes that roll slightly faster and have shorter wings. But the Spitfire will pretty much outturn anything as long as you're not going very slow. And that's the thing with the Spitfire, is you have to, even though you're dogfighting, you do have to keep an eye on your speed and your energy, your altitude. Because if you get stuck in a certain situation where, let's say, you've got no more energy to lose and have to keep up speed, you're going to die most likely. If you're going up and committing to doing a reversal, I suppose, if somebody else is behind you and you're slow, you're going to die. So you do have to keep a certain amount of speed in order to maintain that manoeuvrability. But I'd say that's fairly easy once you know what you're doing. Just don't overcommit to certain maneuvers that leave you vulnerable. Also, make sure that when you're diving and stuff and chasing other planes, try not to rip your wings, because that can be a bit of a pain. But yeah, I mean, this Spitfire is just great for out-turning and manoeuvring around other planes. The one thing I'd say is if you can, try to avoid getting on in 2-to-1 engagements or engagements with more than one aircraft, because it can take some time to get your guns on target and actually manoeuvre into a position where you can take out the plane. And as a result, it's not necessarily that good for sort of the, I don't know, sort of like a massive battle in the middle necessarily. But yeah, so I'd say the best scenario for this is just a one-on-one, and then repeat that loads of different times. And you'll probably get the best results that way. But here we go. Enemy planes are starting to come up on in front of us here. Plenty of BF-109s, Focke-Wulf 190, G55. They're a more formidable opponent than I'd thought when I first fought them in the Spitfire. I'd definitely be careful of those because they hold their speed very well. But again, you have that manoeuvrability edge. Typhoon and the C205 just traded. That's not too bad, although I don't even know what the C205 is. That's a new plane to me. I don't really play this battle rating too much anymore, ever since unlocking jets. I'm in love now with the new Sabre, which I will do a new video on. But anyway, climbing is pretty boring, I'd say. For the most part, you do just have to sort of climb. In the Spitfire, our team's sort of over here to the right of us. But yeah, I mean, that's the problem with this, like sort of the lower tiers for me, is there's just too much climbing involved and it can get kind of boring. But it's about to get a bit more exciting in a minute. So I'm just at the moment trying to keep an eye on all the possible opponents. I'm thinking this 109 is my best opportunity here. He's sort of away. Oh, no, he's not. Never mind. He's got a friend there. I don't want to engage at more than one target. That G55 is coming in pretty quick, so I'm going to get ready to maneuver. I'm going to fake him out a bit. Turn up and over his guns. Let's hope we can engage in a dogfight with him. He's going head on with another, that Corsair. If we're lucky, we'll get a shot here. I'm going to pull my flaps. Oh, here we go. Turning. Critical. Come on. That's the problem with wingman to guns. There we go. Easy kill. Right, I see something on our radar. Oh, that was lucky. It wasn't coming for us. That was pretty easy. I think that was just a pilot snipe. Nothing too difficult there. But yeah, I'm just, again, you've got to keep your situation on awareness, especially more in dogfights, because you don't have that safety of the speed. But we've got 109 up high, so I don't want to lose my altitude just yet. I want to keep an eye on my surroundings. That BF-109, he's luckily gone. There's two up high, but there's not really any friendlies around, so let's see if we can't help someone out and sort of draw these guys down a bit. Because at altitude, they're going to perform a lot better than we are. I'd say your best altitude for the Spitfire is sort of like 2,000, 3,000 meters is where you should feel more comfortable. So yeah, we're going to try and draw these guys down and then get them into our territory where we can use our maneuverability and hopefully get some nice kills. But this BF-109, he's definitely coming for us. So I'm going to draw him away a bit from his friendly. Here we go. Again, I'm going to keep decreasing my altitude. I don't want to get in the clouds though. The clouds makes it a bit difficult to dogfight. So here we go. I'm going to lose some speed because we're compressing just a tad. Here we go. Let's see if I can't get him to commit to a dive. That'll make him compress and lock up. Or no, he's going to be very disciplined. He's doing what he should be doing. He's keeping his speed. Alright. What have we got? We've got a BF-109 over here. Perhaps let's start heading this way, just in case we do eventually need help. He's going to chase us, but he's going to take a while to catch up. That's one of the things that I kind of do hate about flying slower but more maneuverable planes, is sometimes it can just be annoying, but you're playing the plane right. Like in this instance, I'm making the right decisions here, but it is kind of boring how I just can't get into a fight. You know what I mean? They have to bring the fight to me, not the other way around. Like a boom and zoom, you bring the fight to the enemy, and this is the other way around. You have to wait for the fight to come to you. Those Corsairs are chasing that 109. He's very low. And there's another Spitfire down there. Now, I shouldn't really lose my altitude, to be honest. I'm going to pull away from that. This 109 up here is probably who I should be looking at to engage. Wherever he's gone. Unless that was him. I don't think it was though. Or it might be. But yeah, I'm not going to lose my altitude just yet. Or should I? I'm going to go for him just because I don't know where the other player is, and I'd rather be lower down in my territory if he's to surprise us. And if we're lucky, we'll catch this 109 in a manoeuvre, which will hopefully give us an opportunity. But I am going very fast. I'm going to get a split second, not too long. Got a nice crit there. Not bad. He's diving lower. Again, trying to keep my eye out for that other 109. I'm going to take her off wet because I don't want to rip her wings. Alright. Let's pull up. Oh, he's just dodged that Corsair. Alright. Full throttle back because I do want to be very conscious. I don't want to rip my wings here, but here we go. Just some basic hits, nothing too damaging to him there. But at this point, he's dead. I mean, he's been dead for a little while now. It's just a case of finishing him off. Come on, there we go. Lovely. He won't put that out. Okay, not doing too bad. About to get our second kill. Is he the last opponent? Yes, he was. Oh, he was the last bit. I don't know why he lost his altitude then. I suppose he just wanted a kill, but yeah, he shouldn't have lost his altitude. He should have kept his speed there. But yeah, that was a pretty quick game actually. But no, I'm happy with that. We got 2 kills, almost on top of the scoreboard. Of course, I got 3 kills. Not bad. Very nice. But yeah, I mean, that's kind of how easy it is necessarily. As long as you keep your wits about you and you engage one at a time, try not to get caught with your pants down. And the Spitfire can just be just as easy to fly. I mean, it doesn't require that much skill in my opinion, just a lot of know-how of the game. Just make sure you know your plane, in your plane's limits and your enemy's planes and what the capabilities that plane can do. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed that. It's been a short video. At the moment, I'm just kind of trying to get videos out for sort of just, I don't know, just sort of practice, I suppose, and to progress my YouTube skills and hopefully become a better YouTuber. I don't really know what else to do at the moment, so I am getting into War Thunder, and I thought just some, casual video on the Spitfire might be nice, and who knows, yeah. So anyway, I suppose it's a very unprofessional video and live commentary, but there you go, that's what you came for. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. If you guys stayed to the end, congratulations, well done. Stick around for more and subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff. But anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later.